So next one is example 1.4. So in our question is, in a series of successive measurement in on experiment, the reading of the period of oscillation of a simple pendulum were found to be 2.63 second, 2.53 second, 2.42 second, 2.71 second and 2.80 second. Then calculate the first one is the mean value of the period of oscillation, second one is the absolute error in each measurement, third one is the mean absolute error, fourth one is the relative error, fifth one is the percentage error, and finally express the result in the proper form. First, what is given in the question? The time period of oscillations are given. Okay, so here the given is t1 equal to 2.63 second, then t2 equal to 2.56 second, then t3 equal to 2.42 second, t4 equal to 2.71 second, then t5 equal to 2.80 second. First, let us find out the mean value of the period of oscillation. How will you find out this mean value? Just if you add all these values, isn't it? So t1 plus this is mean value of time period of oscillation is equal to t1 plus t2 plus t3 plus t4 plus t5 divided by number of trials. So here number of trials is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here t1 value what? 2.63, t2 is 2.56, here 2.42, here 2.71, here plus 2.80 divided by 5. So if you add all this value, finally we will get the result as 13.12 divided by 5. After the simplification, the result is 2.624 second. So this mean time period of oscillation cannot write it as. So you have to round it off. So here the original numbers, how many number of digits is there? 3 only. So you have to round it off. Our need is 3 digit only. 3 digit only. So you have to see the last digit is 4. That means the last digit will drop. So here the last digit is 4. So the 4 is less than 5. So you can write the number as it is. So Tm equal to 2.62 second. Next we go for the second part is the absolute error in each measurement. So second part is to find out the absolute error. Absolute error. The absolute error formula is delta t equal to Tm minus t. So here first let us find out delta t1. So delta t1 equal to Tm minus t1 equal to Tm value, the the time period of oscillation, the value what? 2.62 minus T1 value what? T1 value is, so here T1 value is 2.63. 2.63. So the result is minus 0.01 second. Okay, next one is delta d2 equal to Tm minus d2. So here Tm value is 2.62 minus d2 value is 2.56. Subtracted means the result is plus 0.06 second. Next one is delta d3 equal to Tm minus T3. So equal to Tm value is 2.62 minus T3 value what? T3 value is 2.42. So equal to, getting the result is plus 0.20 second. Next, delta d4 value is Tm minus T4. So Tm value is 2.62, T4 value is 2.71 equal to minus 0.09 second. Then delta T4 equal to Tm minus T5. So here mean value is 2.62 minus T5 value 2.80. Yeah, subtracted me, the final result is minus 0.18 second. This is absolute error for in each measurement. So next one is mean absolute error that is indicated delta dm. So how to find out mean absolute error? So mean absolute error having some formula. So delta Tm equal to summation of modulus delta Ti divided by n. So here the modulus indicated by at the absolute error. This is the absolute error. Absolute error result value, getting the result value is minus, isn't it? So that minus will taken as positive. Okay, that is meaning of modulus. So here mean absolute error means if you add all this value divided by number of trials. So here equal to, so the value is absolute error value is 0.0, minus means we will consider positive. So here 0.01 plus 0.06 plus 0.20 plus 0.09 plus 0.18. So divided by the number of trial is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you add all this value, we will get the result is 0.54 divided by 5. Okay, after the simplification, you can getting the result is 0.108 second. So now here you can't write as it is, because now you have to write only up to 2 digit after the decimal point, because the original number is 2 digit after the decimal point. So you have to round it off. So you have to see this number, the last digit is 8. Digit is 8. The 8 is greater than 5. Then you have to add 1 to the preceding digit. So here getting the value is 0.11 second. Okay. So next you will find out relative error. The symbol is ST. So what is relative error? Relative error is nothing but mean absolute error divided by mean value. Already find out. So here mean absolute error value what? 0.11 divided by mean value 2.62. After the simplification, you can getting the value is 0.0419. So this value you can't write as it is. Okay, so you should round it off. So here our need only 2 digit after the decimal point. So how will you round it? So first you have to see the number after the 2 digit. So here this number is 1. So 1 is less than 4. So the preceding digit not change. So you will write ST equal to 0.04. Okay. Next you will find out the percentage error in ST. So here ST value is 0.04. So percentage means just you have to multiply it with 100. So the value is 4 percentage. Next you will find out the proper form. The proper form of time period of simple pendulum is T equal to 2.62 plus or minus 0.11 second. Thank you. Next example 1.5. In our problem is R1 equal to 100 plus or minus 3 ohm, R2 equal to 150 plus or minus 2 ohm are connected in series. What is their equivalent resistance? So what is given here is R1 equal to 100 plus or minus 3 ohm and R2 equal to 150 plus or minus 2 ohm. So what does the problem say? The both resistors are connected in series. So the series formula of resistance is R equal to R1 plus R2. This is general formula. Now here you have to use the formula for error in addition of two quantities. So you can use this formula Z equal Z plus or minus delta Z equal to A plus B plus or minus delta A plus delta B. Okay, so here the equivalent resistance R can be calculated by using this formula. So the R can be written as R plus or minus delta R equal to. So here in this given date, this is A, this is delta A, this is B, this is delta B. So here A value is 100. A is 100. Then B value is 150. Then plus or minus del A value is 3 plus del B value is 2. So here 100 plus 150, the value is 250 plus or minus 3 plus 2, 5. So this is the total resistance plus R plus or minus delta R. This is the total resistance or equivalent resistance value 250 plus or minus 5. That means the error phi increased or decreased from the measured value. So here the resistance unit is ohm. Thank you. Next example is 1.6. So in our question is the temperature of two bodies measured by a thermometers are T1 equal to 20 plus or minus 0.5 degrees Celsius, then T2 equal to 50 plus or minus 0.5 degrees Celsius. Calculate the temperature difference and they are in error. What is given here? The T1 equal to 20 plus or minus 0.5 degree Celsius. Next D2 is T2 equal to 15 plus or minus 0.5 degree Celsius. Then calculate the temperature difference. So how will you calculate temperature difference? The temperature difference T equal to D2 minus T1. This is general expression for the temperature difference. But here we have to use the formula for error in difference of two quantities. So the formula is Z plus or minus delta Z equal to B minus E plus or minus delta A plus delta B. So the temperature difference can be calculated by using this formula. So T can be written like this: T plus or minus delta T equal to, so this is A for, this is A, this is delta A, this is B, this is delta B. That means this is measured value with some error, this is measured value with some error. Okay, so the formula: B value is 50 minus A value is 20, so plus or minus del A value is 0.5, del B value is 0.5. so here 50 minus 20, 30, plus or minus 0.5 plus 0.5, the value is 1. So this is 30 plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. That means the value 1 is increased or decreased from this measured value. So this is called temperature with error. Okay, so 30 plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. Thank you.